Auckland's Tom Ryan Cartage was founded by Tom in 1979. 1985 saw the business incorporated as Tom Ryan Cartage Limited, and today the company is now home to 110 staff with a fleet of just a touch over 100 trucks. A true metro carrier, the organisation has a general freight division, air and sea freight transfer division, truck-mounted crane division, and also warehousing facilities. By far the largest sector of the business is the fleet of 65 truck-mounted cranes, mostly serving the city's construction industry. Supporting the cranes is a range of flat decks, trombones and tipping units. Palfinger is the crane of choice. They consistently hit the mark, have excellent after sales, and have always been on the money with parts, crew and turnaround, says General Manager Alan Spillhouse. The cranes are supplemented by 2 rigid units fitted with Moffat truck-mounted forklifts and 4 articulated low-loader units that carry Isuzu forklifts. The need for these different units comes down to having the right tool for the job in an increasingly complicated operational environment. As you'd expect of a metro-based carrier operating at city speeds and mostly lighter weights, Tom Ryan Cartage has had a long association with Japanese branded trucks. In recent years, the company has stepped into the UD showroom, and today Tom Ryan runs 16 Quon units from the brand. The UD price point was only a little higher, and they have performed very well out of the box, though we're still relatively new in the relationship. While I focus on price and reliability, they offer a fair technological jump as well, says Alan. Of the 16 UDs in the fleet, the company recently took delivery of 5 of the latest Quon models, enhanced for the 2024 model year. The big talking points are greater safety spec, better fuel efficiency from the GH11 Escort 6 powertrain, and a bump in outputs across the board. The enhanced Quon's active safety features are all intended to detect and mitigate potential road hazards. As standard, the enhanced Quon features UD's Smart Suite, including traffic eye brake, blind spot information system, and lane change support on both sides of the truck, traffic eye cruise, and optional driver alert system that monitors driver fatigue. Given the unique opportunity to get up and close with a range of these new models with the same operator, we lined up the Quon CG 32460 and CG 32430, both in different areas of the business. The first truck, number 217, is one of the 2 new 8x4 flat deck Moffat units, a Quon CG 32460. We meet up with its driver Sashi Singh outside a domestic building site in Avondale, the first of his 4 deliveries for the morning. With a 3-tonne Moffat M8 NX on its rear, Sashi's UD is good for a 15-tonne payload or around 12 pallets. Sashi has been with Tom Ryan for 11 years and a master of the Moffat for 10, and boasts a 30-year driving career in total. The consistent variance in the building sites requires a different set of skills on the Moffat compared to HIAB or traditional forklift operators. You need to know the technique for driving them. They can be tricky in the wet or the mud and on loose metal if you're inexperienced, Sashi comments. While the power of the CG 32460 remains unchanged at 338 kilowatts, 460 horsepower, torque has gone up 50 Newton meters to 2,250 Newton meters, and it also comes in 100 RPM sooner at an even 1,000 RPM, which it maintains through to 1,250 RPM. It's still coupled to the Escort 6 12-speed AMT, but there's a new high-strength clutch and flywheel now making that connection. Accelerating away from a junction, the CG 32460 pulls off in 4th and skips to 6th, then 8th and 10th at 1500 RPMs, just shy of the 1700 RPM power peak. Acceleration and the shifts are smooth, and soon we're up to the open road speed, and the Escort 6 selects 12, truck only at these weights. It's pretty easy going. Now dipping into the general freight side of Tom Ryan Cartage, we experience one of the new CG 32430 units on gas bottle duties. The company has had a 12-year relationship with Core Gas and operates 10 Core Gas branded trucks. Ratish Chand is the driver of number 552, another seasoned employee having celebrated 7 years with the company, and all that time on Core Gas work. On a busy day I can do 16 deliveries between 5 AM and 7 PM. That's more than 170 bottles depending on their size, Ratish says. A full load of bottles is around 13.5 tonnes, but with only 68 bottles on today, it's much easier going for us. Gas bottle trucks are simple but nifty units. The custom deck by Hamilton-based Dream Booster Engineering offers 10 locations for steel pallets, which are held in place when the drop-down sides are raised up again. An elevated walkway down the centre of the deck keeps everything level and allows Ratish to access the bottle he needs easily. An electric Dulandia DH-VO15 tail lift provides smooth, silent, easy lifting of the bottles during deliveries. The GH11 and 430 horsepower guise offers up 10 horsepower more than its 420 horsepower predecessor, as well as an additional 100 Newton meters of torque. Peak outputs are now 316 kilowatts at 1600 RPM and 2000 Newton meters from 950 to 1450 RPM. UD also claims a 2.5% improvement in fuel efficiency. Retisha's CG32430 is now returning 2.8 km per litre, slightly better than Sashi's fresh out of the box CG32460 at 2.5 km per litre. Unfortunately, as Retisha's running light today, the opportunity isn't quite there to assess the 430's full performance. Regardless, there's no doubting that the engine and gearbox combo is as competent as it is in the 460, and the exhaust brake, it's well qualified. Stepping up inside the cab, there's very little change in the interior of the enhanced Quon. Just about the only noticeable difference is the new 5-inch colour LCD driver information display. Build quality is top drawer and with more than enough space and storage. Most importantly though, UD is continuing to deliver where it matters most, on the job. In May 2024, UD celebrated 20 years and 2 generations of the Quon. The second generation, the all-new Quon, launched in 2017 and has now been with us for a while. With the latest enhancements to the range, UD has taken the Quon up another notch. To read the full story on Tom Ryan Cartage's new Quons, then catch a copy of the June 2024 issue of New Zealand Trucking Magazine, or visit us at nztrucking.co.nz. See the link below. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons so that you're the first to see our latest content as we upload it for you. Have a great month out there and travel safe.